Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders. Hello, and welcome to Desmonds Donders Wednesday Waffle. Now, a couple of subjects to talk about tonight, but I have been given permission to talk about what I couldn't talk about last week. I'm going to tell you about where we were at the weekend. I'm going to tell you about what's up in the world of Desmond. And I'm going to talk about that little subject. Hence the title, Unfettered. Well, at the weekend we went to Glenlivet and visited the Packhorse Bridge and the village, etc. in that area. We had a great weekend. The weather was benign. It didn't really start raining or anything until we were leaving for home. A lovely relaxing weekend, using cameras, flying the drone, all the usual. Reading, chilling, radio, all the usual. Those videos should be up sometime towards the end, beginning of March. Yeah. Desmond's not well. He went in for his MOT and today we found out he needs some welding to get him through. We're waiting to see what the garage has been able to do, if anything, and we'll see how it goes from there. So the point of me having so many videos up means there won't be a gap in videos, but there will be a gap of me going out on a Donder with Lindsay. So we'll see what happens and whatever. Oh, some health updates. I saw a doctor. Yeah, face to face. Face to face. And Lindsay went with me and it was really all good news, just reiterating what was what. And he wanted to do some quick tests with me, did that. He's prescribed me another tablet, which it is helping. So that's all good. And from that, tonight, I had a telephone conversation with the surgery up the road. No face-to-face appointment there. About my diabetes checks. Now I don't see the nurse till tomorrow, so I don't know what any of the numbers are really. So I don't know what my numbers are really, but it would be nice to find out. Okay, I've put it off as long as possible. Here is the notice, or rather a letter, which is what I wasn't allowed to talk about. And it's my annual review. Well, that's wrong, because it's biannual. And I'm invited to arrange my appointments. I'd rather they would do the appointments, and I'll do the bit about that now. You see, it's 2 appointments, one the tests, and then the 20-minute appointment with a nurse 2 weeks later. You see, the problem is, I'm supposed to be making these appointments. And according to the practice, 8 till 10 and 2 till 3 offer triage. 12 till 2 is for repeat prescriptions. Results 3 to 5. That gives me a 2-hour window from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, along with everybody else involved in the practice who doesn't have a triage requirement or a repeat prescription requirement or a, I can't even remember what the other one was, but anyway, it's that's my 2-hour window. I had to bring this letter with me. But you've not heard the best of it. It's, if you like, that's all above the fold. Below the fold, it tells me that if I don't arrange these appointments, it will be taken to mean that I don't want to be treated anymore. And if a failure to attend one, once I've made them, may mean that medication dispensed by other chemists might be able to do that anymore. And I mean that those patients will have to get their drugs 2 monthly by putting in a repeat prescription on a piece of paper. You know, the tick the boxes of what you want. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. It's a weird and wonderful thing. They want you to stay away. They don't want you making appointments. Them making appointments. You have to. Etc. We don't have the calendar, or their calendar, or I had to make one. Was it last year to see the doctor? So I made my appointment to see my doctor. He was away in Florida. It's just silly things like that. Now, this isn't me having a dig at the medical staff who have always treated me well. It is, I don't know what you call them, civil servants. The admin side is what I'm having to go at. We used to call them shinies in the Air Force, and any shinies watching will know what I was called in the Air Force. And I believe it's the practice manager causing the problems. I can understand them blocking out 2 hours in the morning for triage, a couple of hours in the afternoon for the triage. But then why isn't the rest a free-for-all? We're not a big village, and the next village over the other side of the bridge has its own GP, so, you know, I don't know. I would like to say, though, I have no problem with medical staff and the current row they're having with the government. They're not paid enough. However, this isn't the medical staff, as I just said. It's, it's our friendly adminers. And I don't know what the solution is, because it appears he's in control and the doctors can't do any more about it. Anyway, enough from me. I don't know how long I've gone on for. This is as near as I get to a rant anyway, but I was so mad last week that you might have seen more of a rant. A week to calm down. I think Lindsay judged it right. I will continue to be unfettered. And you can enjoy the drone footage that's coming up, if you will. It's on a lovely spot. Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.